This past week at EICMA, the motorcycle industry has been unveiling bikes like it's going out of style. The Italian motorcycle manufacturer MV Agusta brought a few bikes of their own. One of the crowd pleasers was the Brutale 1000 RR, a new naked sport bike to go up against the Ducati Street Fighter V4 and the KTM 1290 Super Duke R. The motorcycle is based on the gorgeous but expensive Brutale 1000 Serie Oro, a street fighter stuffed with the MV Agusta F4 engine that produces 205 horsepower and costs nearly $46,000. In simplest terms, to create the Brutale 1000 RR, MV Agusta stripped the Serie Oro of its carbon fiber wheels, GPS tracking, titanium hardware, and the gorgeous red wire color. MV Agusta Brutale 1000 RR now. The Brutale 1000 RR arrives with a retuned F4 power plant that produces 208 horsepower at 13,450 RPM and 86 foot-pounds of torque at 11,000 RPM. The engine uses radial valves inspired by Formula 1 and titanium piston rods inspired by MotoGP. To further reduce friction, the 998cc inline-4 uses a splitter lubrication system that allows the oil to separate from moving mechanical parts. This system, considered a semi-dry sump lubrication and introduced in the Serie Oro, ensures proper lubrication during aggressive lean angles or wheelies. The Brutale 1000 RR breathes through the 4x1x4 aero exhaust system that features a throttle valve for maximum torque at lower RPMs. For electronics, MV Agusta once again partnered with Eldor. The system uses a full ride-by-wire system with 4 maps: Sport, Race, Rain, and Custom. The other electronics include an 8-level traction control, and rider can deactivate, wheelie control, launch control, ABS with rear wheel lift migration, and clutchless up and down shifts via quick shifter. The Brutale 1000 RR weighs 410 pounds dry and uses a typical MV Agusta trellis frame that combines both steel with aluminum, along with a signature single-sided swing arm. The ergonomics of the bike are created for a very upright riding position and include semi-clip-on handlebars. MV Agusta says that the naked bike can achieve a top speed over 186 miles per hour. They say the speed is capable due to the aerodynamic add throughout the range of 2020 sport motorcycles, the winglets. Suspension duties are handled by the top name in the industry, Electronic Ohlins. Brutale 1000 RR arrives with the Ohlins Nix EC fork and an Ohlins TTX rear shock absorber. The suspension is further complemented by the Ohlins EC electronic steering dampener. The Brutale 1000 RR also arrives with the same Brembo Stylema front calipers found on the Serie Oro that squeeze 320mm disc. Out back, a 220mm is squeezed by a dual piston caliper. ABS Bosch 9 Plus is standard and features a race mode. Other highlights include a 5-inch TFT dash, LED lights including cornering lights, cruise control, MV Ride navigation app connectivity, and forged aluminum wheels. The bike will be available in 2 color options: Aggo Red with a dark metallic matte gray and matte carbon, or metallic Avio Gray with fluo yellow and dark metallic matte gray and matte carbon. A lot of different color names for one color combination, but the 2020 MV Agusta will cost just under $32,000 in the US, which is $13,000 cheaper than the exclusive Serie Oro, its brother. But that's all I have for you today. But before I leave, what are your thoughts on MV Agusta's new Brutale 1000 RR? Is this the hyper naked bike to beat in the market? It's definitely one of the most stunning bikes to come out of Italy, that's for sure. Now, go out there and ride safe.